Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today's video we're going to be doing another product unboxing and review. Although this product review is going to be a little bit different as it's not going to be all in one video. I'm going to do it in two parts. So the first part, which is this video, will be the initial sort of unboxing and review, and then the second part will be the running and the final thoughts and conclusions. So anyways, the model that we'll be taking a look at in this video is the brand new, as of about a month or so ago now, Auscision Models Victorian Railways C-Class Diesel Electric Locomotive in HO scale. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to unbox it. I'm going to do a live unboxing so you'll see it uncut. So if anything breaks you'll see it at the same time as I do. And yeah, we'll take a look at this nice new model. So anyways, let's get started. Alright, so starting off this review today, I'm just going to take a look at the packaging real quick. So it's the basic sort of Auscision packaging, so it has a nice illustration of the model, of the locomotive, and it's got another one there. Now the model that I've actually got is C501 V-line orange and grey George Brown. So just because it has this on it doesn't actually mean that's the one in there. The one that you actually get is shown on the side of the box here. But anyways, so that's the box. Now we'll just take off the plastic wrap that the box comes in. There we go. Now this just lifts up like always. Alright, that's the side. Alright, so we've got our instruction leaflet. So this basically tells you all the lighting functions, and also if you've got the sound features as well, it tells you all the sounds, and tells you about DCC and everything like that. There's a bit more info on the back here. We've also got floated parts diagram, pretty simple. And now, as you can see, the model is enclosed in a foam case, so we just pull that back. And there's the model. So, if I can very carefully pick this up. So far I don't see any broken or damaged parts. I don't see anything in the box, which is nice to see. Now as you can see, the model has bits of foam on the handrails, so we'll just carefully pull these off. One thing I have noticed as well, it's not as heavy as I thought it would be, which is kind of interesting. Anyways, there we go. That's the model out of the box. So, so far, just looking at it at first glance, all the handrails seem to be intact. None of them are missing or broken. So, yeah, what we'll do is we'll get it on the display diorama and take a closer look at it. Alright, so taking a look at the detail of this model. So starting off with the sides, as you can see we have a wealth of underframe detailing. We have the staff exchanger there. We have the George Brown number plate, got the C501 number board up there. We have flush glazing. We have separately fitted handrails along the sides. We also have some nice grab irons, I think they're called grab irons, on the side here. We have a nice long handrail that runs along the side, and we have some nice injection molded grills. As you can see, the V-line logo has been very nicely printed, and we got some more nice separately applied handrails. Fuel tank detail is also quite good as well, along with the bogie detail. Moving around to this end, as you can see, we have a wealth of separately applied end details. We have genuine KD knuckle couplings. We also have some more separately applied handrails. We have the V-line logo, C501 number boards, and much more detail. Moving around to the other end then, again, same deal, we have the nice separately applied handrails all along the model. As you can see, we've got this long one up top here. We have some nicely moulded, I think they're moulded, or they could be separately applied, I'm not too sure, radiator grills along the side of the model. We have some nice fuel tank detail, and we also have some nice bogie detail. We also have some flush glazing, and as you can probably tell, there is a driver in the cab. Moving around to the front then, as you can see, again, just like the other end, we have a wealth of separately applied detail parts in the front here, genuine KD knuckle couplings, some nice separately applied handrails, V-line logo which has been very nicely applied. We have some brass edged horns here, we have the nice windscreen wipers, C501 number boards. Now if we take a look at the roof of the model, as you can see, we have some radiator grills here, and we have other various separately applied detail parts as well. So overall, a very nicely detailed model. So what I'm actually going to do in this video is I'm actually going to put the decoder in it. So I'll show you the body removal steps, and we'll get the decoder in it. Alright, so it's now time to remove the body from the chassis. Now to remove the body from the chassis, I've just read the instructions, and what you have to do is there's 4 screws on either end, so one here, one here, one here and one here. You need to remove those, as well as the screws that hold the coupler box on, and then in theory there's no clips, so the body should just lift right off. Now I'm going to do this bit off camera, and then I'll put you back on once the screws are taken out, and then I'll show you removing the body. Alright, so with the screws removed, in theory there should be no clips, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull the body off, and hopefully we should be able to get it off. Oops. Now I'm not too sure if there's any wires attached to the body, but I'll find that out. Which, yes, there is. So just be aware there is wires, as you can see, attached to the body for the lighting. So just be aware when you take the body off. But anyways, there's the DCC, well, the DC blanking chip. So the decoder in question is going to be an ESU Loc Pilot. It's just a standard 21-pin DCC chip. So that's what we're going to be putting into this model. Alright, so just going to try carefully pulling this blanking chip up. Trying not to bend the pins on the motherboard here. There we go. Now make sure you keep this, so if you wish to revert the model back to DC for whatever reason, you got it. Now when it comes to lining up the decoder, so basically what you need to do is you need to have it so that the missing plug just in the corner there lines up with the missing hole on the decoder. So it'll be like this. Okay. And there we go, that's in. So make sure you're careful when you put it in, you don't want to bend any pins. And there we go, there's the decoder installed. Alright, so just quickly, one thing I want to point out is that as you can probably tell, this is a very fragile model, and as I was reinstalling the body, there are a couple of little air hoses that hang down. So make sure you use a nice set of tweezers to pull those out of the way. And also, I did manage to accidentally break off a small little detail part if I just shine my light. Actually, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but if I just zoom in, there you go, there's a little detail part that I broke off. So yeah, just make sure you take care when putting the body back on this model, as it is very, very fragile. Alright, so that's going to be it for part 1 of this review. So I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments section below. And of course, in the part 2, we'll be running around my layout, as well as I'll be taking it to my model railway club. For those of you that don't know, I've also joined a model railway club, which is the Australian Model Railway Association Victoria. So I'll be taking it to that one, giving it a run around the club layout. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and of course I'll see you all in my next video. Take care, stay safe, have a nice day. Bye everyone.